Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Welcome to the 1st of December if you are watching this on the day that it has launched. How have we gotten to December? Like, I blinked and the year is gone, but that is not what this video is about. Today I'm going to be talking you through all of the products that I tried last month, giving you my final thoughts on things that I have had more time to have a little play around with, to keep using, and let's just see what my final thoughts are on all of the products that I tried last month. If you are new here, then hello, my name is Millie. I post 3 times a week on a Monday, a Wednesday and a Friday. It's always affordable and it's always cruelty free. I would love it if you would subscribe down below. This whole look will be coming soon. I think it will be up next week. This is my Christmas party makeup look, so if you want to see all these products, it will be coming soon. But let's dive back in time to the first video that I posted last month, which was the e.l.f. Duochrome liquid eyeshadows, the new products from e.l.f. I was absolutely over the moon that they have brought these out. I absolutely love the e.l.f. liquid eyeshadows, the glittery ones, so I'm thrilled that they brought out a duochrome version. Duochrome is just everywhere at the minute and I am all about it. I absolutely love it. I know not everybody does. I absolutely love it, and this is my favourite shade. It's the one that I've used the most out of the 3 that they released. So this is Mermazing. It's the one that's like a bluey, greeny, purpley shift. So pretty. Have used it in a couple of videos this month, I think, and I absolutely love it. It's definitely like a very versatile sort of product. You can use it in a few different ways. I like to take the actual applicator with more of a fluffy sort of a brush and take the product off the applicator onto a fluffy brush and really disperse the colour, and that gives a really beautiful wash of the duochrome effect across the lid. Or you can take it with more of a really teeny tiny little liner brush and you can take the product off the applicator and do a duochrome wing. I also did that look last month. I will link all relevant videos down below, but it's basically every video that I posted last month. I have just been reviewing so much new makeup that basically every video I'm going to be recapping here. It's such a beautifully intense duochrome shift, and like I say, this is my favourite one. The other 2 are fine, but this is definitely my favourite one, the Mermazing shade. Next up was the Collection Power products. So they brought out a whole range of new products, Collection Cosmetics. They brought out a grippy primer, an eye primer, a brow gel and liquid glitter liners. And for me, the glitter liners and the primer are the standout products. So the primer is the Power Hold Gripping Gel Primer. I tested this against the e.l.f. one and they're basically the same, but I do prefer the feeling of the Collection one on my skin. It's got a really nice cooling sensation to it. Not in a, I don't want you to think that it's like a minty or a mentholy sort of a feeling. It's not like that at all. It is just like you're putting something cold onto your skin. It's really, really nice and refreshing and so hydrating, especially at this time of year. I've said it before, I'll say it again, I need all the hydration. I'm a dry skin gal and this is absolutely beautiful. Really, really been loving that. And then the 2 liquid glitter liners that I wanted to talk about, they brought out 4. I haven't had a chance to use the other 2 yet. These are the 2 that I've been reaching for this month. Number 1, I got this, and number 4, Power Pose. So I got this is the one on the top there. If I do them that way, you might be able to see the colours a bit better. Number 1 is on top and number 4 is on the bottom. And again, I like to sort of use them in the same way as the e.l.f. duochrome one. These do have a brush applicator, so you can just do a glittery winged liner look, which is So festive, so perfect for this time of year, but I do also like taking a fluffy brush and really dispersing the glitters. And like I say, these are the two that I've been reaching for the most. These are the two that I recommend. The pink shade is beautiful, but I do feel like it's a look. Like, you need to be certain on what direction your look is going in to be using the pink one. These two I feel like are the most versatile, but so pretty. Then next up is the e.l.f. Cream Glide Lip Liners. These are £2, and I think that they are probably one of the best lip liners that I have ever tried. They are so fantastic. The colours are absolutely beautiful. I really like the shade Truth or Bear for a nudie sort of a shade. I also really like the red one, which is in my handbag downstairs, and I'm not going downstairs to get it. Just take my word for it, it's absolutely beautiful. It's quite similar to this one. This is an e.l.f. lip liner, but it's a different one. It's so bright, so intense. They're sharpenable, so you can get that really precise line. They truly are so incredibly creamy. They go on with no effort at all. Like, think of the least amount of effort that you can put into a lip liner, and it's less than that. It's so creamy, so pigmented. You can squiggle and colour in your lips so quickly, so easily. I'm absolutely thrilled with these, and I do have all of the shades, but this is, like, if I show you this next to one that I haven't used quite as much, you can see I have already, can you see? If I do it like that, I have already sharpened it down so much. I'm definitely going to run out of that Truth or Bear shade before any of the others, because it's just the perfect nudie shade for me. Then next up is the Glow Hub makeup products, and I specifically wanted to talk about these two products here. So this is the Baby Beam Airbrush Glowy Primer, I think they called this, and I have this in the shade Light Beam. I definitely want to pick up the next darkest shade, because this is a little bit fair for me, which, look at me, I am Casper the Ghost, but this is just a little bit too light for me. I do feel like the next shade up would be perfect for me. This is the most light coverage, and it gives the most soft, subtle glow to the skin, and it genuinely just looks like nothing at all. I have tried this mixed in with a foundation, and I do like it that way, but I actually think I prefer this, now that I've had a little bit more time to play with it, I do think I prefer this just all over the face, and then maybe just with a little bit of concealer. I think that that's how I'm going to use this going forwards. I'm probably going to use this specific one because it's a little bit too light for me, mixed into a foundation that's too dark to like even it out a little bit. But this is so beautiful, and they've got fantastic deals on the Glow Hub website at the minute. They're like 30% off. I cannot recommend these enough. That is absolutely beautiful. And also the blush stick. So this is the Buff Blush in the shade Pinched, and I cannot stop using this. I didn't think that this would be the sort of shade that I would necessarily love at this time of year, but because it's more of that cold girl makeup, I was going to say more of that like cool pink, it's so fresh and so beautiful on the skin at this time of year. It's really subtle. It's not a very pigmented blush. I like to take this on a brush and actually take the product off there and then apply it, and where it's got all of the skincare benefits, and obviously it's like a creamy sort of stick, it leaves the skin looking so juicy and glowy, and the colour is just perfect. I'm definitely, whilst there's some good deals on, I'm definitely eyeing up the other shades of that blush because it's just absolutely beautiful, and another one I just cannot stop wearing. Next up was a Profusion video, and it's no secret here, I am the biggest Profusion fan. I buy most of the releases. I think they're absolutely fantastic, and specifically this month has been the month of the brown liquid liner. I think I've probably worn this every single day apart from today. Worn this every single day that I have like been wearing makeup to work. I cannot stop wearing this. It's the most perfect warm chocolatey brown. I think that this would look good on everybody. Genuinely, I think this colour would look good on absolutely everybody. It's the perfect undertone. It really brings out the blue in my eyes. I think if you had brown eyes, it would just make them look so deep and rich. If you had green eyes, it would just be perfection. And the formula of this is the same as the black one, which is what I'm wearing today. It is the same. My favourite liquid liner. I never stop talking about these because they're absolutely fantastic, and I have been wearing this absolutely non-stop. And again, they've got some fantastic deals on Profusion at the minute. I highly recommend this one. I highly recommend the black one. Don't recommend the mascara. If you're wanting recommendations, again, I will link any relevant videos. In that video that I posted this month though, I talked about the new eyeshadows, and I haven't had a chance to do that video that I was saying I wanted to do, where I'm going to swatch every single one of those new palettes and do some different looks, but I have used this one, which is Mountain Trail, and I haven't yet tried that shade in the middle because I'm saving it for that swatching video. But if you have tried the 5-pan palettes from the summer, the like florally named ones, these are the same formula. They have a few different formulas for their eyeshadows, and the 5-pan ones are top tier. If you're wanting a little eyeshadow palette that's like a condensed amount of colours, you feel overwhelmed by the choice in a big eyeshadow palette, these are a great choice. Oh, and did I mention that these are like £4? And they're absolutely fantastic. Some of the best formulas that I've tried. But yes, I am going to be doing a swatching video where I try all of these out, swatch them, see what all the formulas are like, specifically those ones that are in the middle, because chef's kiss, they're absolutely fantastic. And I also really have been loving this product, which is also from Profusion. It's the Lip Glaze Hydrating Glossy Stain. I got all 3 shades of these and I swatched them, tried them on, and this is the one that I have been wearing the most. It is Cherry Glaze. It's the red, so it's less red than this. Like, obviously this is a bright red, this is a Christmas makeup look, but this is like a soft sort of bite of colour. It just gives a wash of red to the lips, and it's a stain, so it lasts all day. And again, it's really, really nice and hydrating. So at this time of year, when all of the life is being sucked out of my skin, it's really nice to have a glossy lip stain, so that it's like adding in all of that lovely hydration back into my lips. Then next up, I did a full face of makeup from different brands, like new products from different brands, and I was like trying out or using again a lot of the products that I'd already tried earlier in the month, but I did have a few new products, and specifically I just need to talk about this because I think it's one of the best powders that I've ever tried. And where I have dry skin, have I mentioned that I've got dry skin? Where I've got dry skin, I am incredibly picky with powders, and you know, I don't want to look dry. I want to add in all of the hydration that I want, but I want to be set, and this is one of the best powders that I have ever tried. I think that this may well be my favourite. It's the Milani Conceal and Perfect Blur Out Powder. This genuinely blurs everything. Like, I only put it, I mean, I use a little triangle puff, and I only put it like in this area, and then I flip the puff around and do it this way to set just under my eyes and like in between my eyebrows and across my forehead a little bit. That's the only place that I put powder, because my skin is so dry, yeah. So I only use a very small amount of it, but it does just blur everything out. It keeps everything really nice and set. I have worn this powder for work with a very sort of hydrating foundation underneath, and genuinely everything still looks amazing. At the end of the day, it's the perfect soft blurring powder, but it doesn't take away any sort of glow. I am wearing this today, so as you can see, it's like blurred, everything looks matte down the centre, and I do have highlight on, but everything is still really, really nice and glowy and juicy, and I don't feel like it's drying my skin out. A lot of powders, when I apply them, it's like it takes all of the moisture out of my skin, and I don't feel like this one does it. It's so finely milled, it just goes on like the lightest little veil of powder. It's absolute perfection. And then the last video, or one of the last videos that you will have seen, as this is how my brain works, as I'm filming this, you haven't seen these videos yet, but I filmed them like a week ago. So it's like trying to keep up with myself in the future. I did a Beauty Bay haul, and I had a Beauty Crop mystery bundle, and these two products are the standout products from that mystery bundle, and I only, like I say, I only filmed that like a week ago, so I haven't had the most time to play with these products yet. The eyeshadow palette is beautiful, but it's definitely one that I think I'm going to reach for more in summer. It's those sort of very bright, like orangey shades. It's beautiful, but it's not the sort of like winter Christmassy vibe. But these two products are absolutely beautiful. This is the Smoothie Stick Lip Crayon in Perfect Nude, and genuinely it is the perfect nude. This is so creamy and hydrating on the lips, all the things that I need at this time of year. And then it also came with a gift box with a load of different lip oils, or I think it had 3, and this one is the one that I've been reaching for basically all week. It's the We Cherie Hydrating Lip Oil, and this is in the shade Bisou, and this is red, as you can see, but it is just like a very subtle wash of red, sort of similar to the Profusion one, but this one is more glossy looking on the lips, whereas this one doesn't necessarily dry down, but it is just sort of a little bit less glossy. So this, the main reason I love this is the scent. It smells like cherry sweets, but something very specific, and I still can't quite put my finger on the scent, but it's so delicious. If you haven't smelt one of these lip oils from the Beauty Crop, the We Cherie ones, please, I'm begging, you have to. It's the most delicious scent, like my mouth is actually watering. That is how beautiful it is. And where it's like a light wash of colour, and it's obviously like a very nice hydrating lip oil, you can just apply it without looking, and it leaves the most beautiful wash of colour, and you can like apply it throughout the day. I am such a big fan. So then that is all of the videos that I posted last month, and I've just got a few miscellaneous other items that I want to mention here. So first up, I have to mention this. The Made by Mitchell Watch Your Tone Skin Prep Toner. I have been using this so much, so it's down to about there, can you see? I don't know if you can see, but it's got a spray, which I just think is genius. When I first tried this, I did have a cotton pad. I was spraying it onto the cotton pad and then applying it. I was like, why am I doing that? Like, just spray it straight onto your face. I find that I'm using less, or I feel like I'm using less toner because I'm just doing it straight onto my face. I'm not losing anything in a cotton pad. And it's so lovely and hydrating. I do feel like this, and then with my hyaluronic acid serum over the top of it, has really been improving the texture of my skin. So I've been doing that on a night when I'm like doing my full routine, and then I've been going in the morning with my Glow Hub one, so I am still loving this. Nothing will replace my Glow Hub toner, but I have really been enjoying that toner, and it does help that it's beautiful as well. I'm definitely adding the other products to my Christmas wish list, because like the moisturizer, the eye cream, is there a cleanser? I think, honestly, I can't remember. It's the end of a very, very long day. I can't remember, but they are all being added to my Christmas list because I think that that is so, so lovely on the skin. I also wanted to mention this, which is the Beauty Bay Hair Balm Bond Repair. So this is like a leave-in treatment. It says on it to shampoo your hair and then not condition it, which I cannot do. My hair is so, so long. If I did that, I would never get a comb through it, never get a brush through it. So I do put a little bit of conditioner just really lightly through the ends. I don't use this every time I wash my hair. I've really been enjoying it. I can't say if it has improved the health of my hair. I've only been using it 3 weeks, I think, but it's really lovely. It doesn't have a scent, it just glides through your hair, and then you leave it to like soak in for a couple of minutes, and then you brush it and style. I do feel like it's really nice and hydrating. It's almost like a leave-in conditioner sort of treatment, and like I say, I don't know if it's necessarily doing the like repairing treatment that it says it will. I don't know because I haven't been using it that long, but I've really been enjoying it, and I would repurchase it. It is really nice on my hair. I also wanted to mention my nails. So one of my friends, Emily, got a set to do gel nails, not like a cheap one. It was a really expensive one, and she's been doing my nails, and I just absolutely love them. I love having my nails done. They're quite short at the minute, but I love this design with the little like checkered statement finger. What do you call it? You know what I mean. Everyone is different. I love this shade. I can't remember what it was. I'm going to be going festive next time I go. And yeah, I've just been loving having my nails done, and like I don't know if I'm meant to, I don't know if like I'm allowed to, but I work in a kitchen, and because this is gel, it doesn't chip, so I'm like, I feel safe wearing this for work, and I just feel like a new woman with my fancy new nails. The only thing is now they're getting, not now because we did them down the last time I went, they get so long. Like my nails and my hair grows like crazy. Like every time I go, she's like, how are your nails that long? Because they just grow and grow and grow. And I don't know if it's because I'm plant-based and I just live on vegetables, I don't know, but they're so long, and every single time I'm like, I need them taking down because they're just getting out of hand. And then I also wanted to mention these. These are, I think, like a pen holder. I got them on Amazon. I have been keeping all of my lip liners in a little tub like this, which is absolutely fine, but I'm getting to the stage now where I'm just getting so many lip liners and I can never find the one that I want in their little tub like this. So I thought, a pen holder. So these actually like stand upright. There's slightly bigger holes at the front, slightly smaller ones at the back, but obviously it's like the perfect size for a lip liner pencil. The e.l.f. ones that are the love triangle ones, they don't actually fit properly in the smaller holes, so I've had to like take up the front row with those ones, but I am thrilled. I am actually wanting, and let me know, I need your feedback on a few things here. Firstly, I'm wanting to sort of reorganize these shelves a little bit. Is that something that you would like to see? Is that interesting to you? Because I can film it if you want to see it, and if you're not interested, then I will just do it and not film it and just get it done. I'm wanting to like change, I don't really know what I want, but I want to get rid of this box here because this is my empties, which I will be doing this month. I'm doing a year of product empties, and this is overflowing. I've got another tub further down, so many empties. That's going to be a hell of a long video. And I also want to know if you want to see a Christmas like last minute stocking filler gift guide. So I've got a few ideas. I've seen a few things online that I'm like, that would make a really great gift, and I'm not actually gifting too many people this year. You know, when you decide between everybody that you're like, I'm just not doing gifts this year. But I've seen a lot of things that I'm like, that is a great gift. So if you want to see a sort of last minute things you can pick up for not very much money, that are like a little something extra, sort of a gift guide, if you want to see that, then also do let me know. But that is all of my favourites for November 2023. Let me know what your favourite products have been from this month, and if there's anything that you'd like to see in the run up to Christmas, then do let me know. I am so excited about the festive looks for this year. I've got a few more ideas of like things that I want to get done before the end of the year, empties, yearly favourites, etc, etc. Like so many like roundup videos that I'm just wanting to get done before the end of the year. So let me know if there's anything specifically that you would like to see. I am more than happy to try and sprinkle in a few extra videos a week before the end of the year. But if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. If you've made it to the very end of this video, then thank you ever so much. It really does help me out a ton when you watch to the very end. It also helps me out a ton if you give this video a big thumbs up and you leave a comment down below. But until next time, thank you ever so much for watching. Bye.